It seems that the closer we are to December, the slower the days move. It's only Wednesday, but we've been in this week for forever and a day. Nevertheless, you're watching Smell the Coffee with Diana Master and Aina Raisa Koyo on a beautiful, cloudy Wednesday morning.
It's a Wednesday morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, I love that dress on you.
Oh,
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. When are we getting the invites to Awilo Longoma? Is it today?
It should be today or tomorrow.
We better get those
They
invites.
said between today and tomorrow.
Tomorrow is too late. 'Cause
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the day of the
Press conference.
press conference.
Yeah. So we're just going to have to wait it out and see. We'll see. If you're not invited, don't ask. It means they just didn't want you.
I guess. I always say if you're not invited, don't show up.
Don't show up.
And also if people send you a poster or a location, don't show up. A poster just like without direction, don't show up. I think it's rude to send someone a direction without a caption. Like,
yeah.
okay, did you send this
Hi,
by
Aina.
accident?
I would like to invite you where on this
Exactly.
day. See the details above.
Exactly. Use your words. You can't just send me a location and then
Just-
keep quiet.
Yeah, because
Okay.
what am I supposed to do with this information? Am I supposed to share it on my status? What do you want me to do?
Do you want me to ask you what I must do? No,
Yeah.
I won't ask you.
Like, normalize putting a caption with whatever you send. If you send a poster, put a caption, hi Aina, please share this on your socials for me.
Yes.
Or, hi Aina, I'd like to invite you to this thing on this date. See the details above. So that we know. So that we are not assuming things, because one thing that's terrible is assumption.
If you send me a poster or a location without a caption, I simply will just
Blue tick.
receive it.
Yeah, blue tick. That's it.
I'll just receive it.
I'm not leaving you on red. You are leaving me on speechless.
Because
What am I supposed to do? I have no idea what to do with this. Did you, like you're saying, did you send it by accident? Am I meant to be there? Do you just want me to share it? What exactly is it? Let's normalize, honestly speaking, our intentions. What are
Yes.
your intentions?
you can't leave me assuming.
You can't leave me assuming. No, honestly. So anyway, as you can see, I'm wearing red
Yebo.
because we are in the festive season.
Yebo.
And ShopRite Logistics Hub Namibia and Network Media Hub are actually coming together so that the kiddies, the little ones, can also have an amazing Christmas.
That's sweet.
Yes, so all you have to do is WhatsApp the number 0857856231, hashtag Christmas wish list, and then you can just follow the prompts. And you can also look out for that prompt in any Allgemeine Zeitung, Republican, and Namibian Sun.
Yeah.
And you can just follow again the instructions, and then who knows?
Or win a
Santa-
gift for your kiddie.
Exactly, and Santa will be delivering the gift right to your
And you know
front
children
door.
love Santa.
I know, but I also want.
Yo.
Even
I
I haven't received a gift in ages. A
Like I
Christmas
haven't
present.
Same. I haven't received a Christmas present ever since my mom stopped.
Exactly,
You
with
know,
the
giving
clothes
with the
and-
clothes, with the dresses and the sweets on Christmas. Well, in her defense, I think it was 2 years back. She bought sweets, and then on Christmas Day in the morning, she came to distribute to
Oh,
us.
cute.
That's all.
That's
bruh.
it. That's
like,
it. I genuinely miss opening gifts on Christmas morning. Like you're saying, oh.
I think I should get my family members Christmas gifts.
Yeah, I think it's nice. It's nice because we're always the ones, especially once you have a kid. Oh, having a kid, 0 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend.
How much do you think one could spend, like, let's say where I have 4 siblings on my mom's side,
Yeah.
and then my dad and my mom, and then we have our lady, our helper lady,
Yes.
and then she has a son.
Jeez.
So
8 people.
8 people in total that I must get.
Uh,
Next door
oh,
is my
no.
grandmother's
Oh,
household.
Jeez. And there are people in
With
there as
my
well.
aunt and her children and her grandchildren.
Oh my goodness.
So
It's a young 3K, I would say, because
what will I get individual? Because I want to do like individual gifts.
Yeah.
Because I would also probably would slaughter a goat, and then we'll do like a Christmas
Like a
lunch.
proper Christmas, yeah.
But that's beside that. At
you
the
want
Christmas
gifts
lunch,
for them to
I
actually
want
open.
to like give them gifts to open.
Okay,
Yeah.
I lied when I said I haven't received a gift in forever. I think it was 2 years ago. We did a secret Santa for the family. So what we just did is we put a budget and we said everybody should spend maximum $250 on the gift, right? And you needed to like prove that the gift actually cost like $250 without, like, you didn't have to show what it was, but just the receipt to say, okay, so that everyone, like, if you wanted to spend more, you were welcome, but the cut-off was, I mean, the minimum was $250. And then we just bought whatever it is. Clicks, excuse me, and Discam are your best friends at this time because they have the gift sets.
Yeah. Word.
They have the gift sets, and there's always, especially in Clicks, there's like a 3 for 2. Every year in Christmas, or like towards Christmas, they have a 3 for 2. So you buy anything with like a purple sticker, and then you buy 3, but you pay for 2.
But what do you buy? I feel like getting a gift for women and girls, it's so easy.
For
men, what do
men.
you buy men? I've 3 men.
Yeah,
my
in your
brother,
life.
my 2 brothers, and
your dad.
And my dad.
Yeah. For me, what I did was, again, Clicks, and I bought my brother a perfume set, like a cologne set. I did the same, I think for my grandfather, I got him a shaving set that came with like a toilet, in a toiletry bag.
Yeah.
So things like that, because again, men are tired of socks.
Don't buy men socks. Not in 2024.
Not in 2024.
Yeah.
Please don't buy them socks. My brother's gift set was a cologne, and it came with a watch.
Nice.
So again, just go into Clicks and then you just walk around. You'll find something for someone.
Okay,
I'm
cool
telling you.
stuff. And on that note, we will be right back with our top stories, talking about Beyonce and her Mama T shutting down rumors.
As the holiday season draws near, ShopRite and Synergy Chatbot are delivering the Christmas spirit. Welcome at Santa's Wishlist. Follow the instructions to submit your drawing and letter to Santa. Step 1. Start by drawing a picture for Santa. And when you're done, just jot down a few details about yourself right next to it. Step 2. Scan the QR code and it will open up WhatsApp with a little message that says #ShopRiteSanta. Just send that message to Santa. Or if you like, you can also type #ShopRiteSanta into WhatsApp and send it to the number as indicated. Step 3. Follow the simple steps in the chatbot and submit your name and age, and most excitingly, the present you've picked from the list. Don't forget to include your physical address so Santa can find his way to you. Step 4. Once you've completed the previous steps, snap a photo of your drawing and your letter to Santa to submit your entry.
Now, remember, I'm looking forward to all the wonderful drawings and letters you'll be sending my way. See you soon, and keep spreading that holiday cheer. Ho, ho, ho!
Starting off our top stories, Mama Knowles is shutting down the internet trolls, and she's debunking the rumor that Beyonce was paid $10 million USD to appear at Kamala Harris's rally. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, is her protector. The 70-year-old matriarch took to Instagram to shut down a rumor claiming the Break My Soul hitmaker was paid $10 million to appear at the Kamala Harris Houston rally in October. So this has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Knowles captioned a screenshot of a blurred out post originally shared on Candace Owens' podcast account. Sadly, other platforms with the lack of integrity still have it up. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, the proud mom continued, when in fact, Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at a presidential candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. Knowles further claimed, Knowles further claimed the Grammy-winning pop sensation who was 43, entirely footed the bill to attend the rally. In fact, she actually paid for her own flights and for her team and total glam, Knowles added of her daughter. Knowles claimed the rumor was not only harmful to Beyonce, but also to Harris, who lost the 2024 presidential election to Donald Trump. They are not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president, she wrote. When do the lies and rumors stop? Of course, you won't see this in the news.
But Tina and Beyonce has been asked multiple times by newspapers, were you paid, were you not paid? She didn't answer. If you don't answer,
That's an answer.
that's an answer. It's a confirmation. Number two, why did it take you so long to come and speak out? So you are lying. We are saying you are lying. And also, why are you only going for Candace Owens' posts because she's black or because she's a woman? Why are you not going for all the other commercial media houses that have that story up? Why did you particularly go and take Candace's one? No, really. Why did you not go ask Fox News? Why did you not attack Fox News? Why did you not attack people, all the other publications that have this story up?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But like you're saying also,
You've been
no
asked
answer.
countless times.
That's what I was about to say. Like the fact that you said no answer is an answer. That's very true, because if it's not true, I will ask you, Aina, did you get paid $10 million?
No.
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
Aina, did you get paid? No, I didn't get paid. Or yes, but I cannot disclose the amount.
Exactly.
But you saying, it's like, yeah, you definitely got
Technically,
paid.
it's their fault that this story is now everywhere.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't want this story to be everywhere, you would have just answered.
From the get-go.
From the get-go, say it's not true. And then nobody would have ran this story.
Besides, at the
It's
end
not
of
a
the
problem.
day, it's not a problem
It's
to
not
get
an
paid.
issue. If you got 10 million, it's
or
fine.
$5, whatever you got.
You deserve the 10 million. You gave a speech, right? You worked. You deserve the 10 million. It's fine.
It's fine.
You
We're
can.
not
You could have
crossing-
even charged $1 billion. I would personally not have a problem
We're
with it.
not crucifying you. At the end of the day, you provided a service, and if you deserve to be paid for it, then so be
And
it.
people think you're worth the money.
Yes.
It's
Or
fine.
even if you put out a quotation and say, you know what, Aina, you want me to come speak at your party? I'm going to charge you this much.
It's fine.
It's fine. Exactly. If you can afford me, then so be it.
You know, Candace asked Cardi B on Twitter, Cardi, did you get paid to speak at Mrs.
the
Harris? She said no.
Simple.
Simple, one go. Beyonce, why did it take you multiple people asking? And then now when
Your
you
mom
saw,
is the one that's...
when you saw the hit, now you have your mom coming out to defend you. You should have just said no in the first place. Now we don't know what's the truth, but I guess we are just gonna go
with Mama Knowles.
with Mama Knows.
And then we still have our suspicions.
Yes.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's not a big issue. If you got paid, good for you. You deserve it.
Unless it was a secret, like, no, don't tell people that we're paying you specifically.
Or maybe.
Maybe it was a thing of, because now if we pay you 10 million, then everybody else
It's like, yeah, oh, so you paid her, but you didn't pay me.
us.
Yeah, okay,
So it
maybe.
could be a thing of that.
But nonetheless, let's move on to some bizarre news. Some cheaters never admit to betraying their partners, but this woman says having an affair is the best thing she has ever done. The woman, who shared her story anonymously, says her marriage to her older husband was doomed from the start as they were simply sexually incompatible. While she never imagined herself as an adulteress, that view changed quickly when she was promised everything she would ever wanted. After having a year-long affair on her husband of 11 years, she told the Daily Mail that she's not proud but also isn't ashamed either. In her view, all of this boils down to one reason. If the illicit affair hadn't happened, she would have never become a mother. The woman was desperate to have children, and while stuck in her sexless marriage with a man of 11 years, her senior, she ended up falling pregnant with her secret lover. things started to go downhill almost as soon as they were married. During our honeymoon in Sorrento, Italy, we didn't make love at all. It was as if now he had a ring on my finger. He felt he didn't need to try anymore. For the next 10 years, I soldiered on, becoming increasingly unhappy as the gaps between intimacy grew even longer. Within 5 years, we were in what counselors call a sexless marriage. We had only a handful of times a year, always at my instigation, she told the publication.
Oh, wow. Okay, I keep telling my friends this, that whatever you accept in your dating phase will be amplified in marriage. So then again, if they were having sex before, I guess
It was the minimum.
minimum, and she probably thought it was going to change after they got married.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is why people joke and say even married people are still looking for their soulmates, because again, we don't take time to actually figure out what it is that we want and what it is that we're looking for a spouse. So if you don't take that time to sit with yourself and think, okay, what do I want in a partner? When somebody just comes and is offering you marriage, you'll be like, oh yes. And then later on you realize, no, this is not actually what I'm looking for in a marriage. So I think before you get married, really sit with yourself.
Really, find the things that you really want.
Yes, what are you willing to compromise? What are you
on,
not willing to compromise on? Because you don't want to find yourself in either a sexless or a loveless marriage or a marriage where you are unhappy.
Yes.
So just really sit with yourself and don't just take any offer.
Yeah.
Don't just be so accepting that the first person that comes and is offering you marriage, you're like, yes!
So and a lot of people are desperate
For marriage. You see,
for
that's the
marriage.
thing.
Desperation will have you in the dungeons, my darling.
We should post that.
Yeah,
Desperation will have you in the dungeons. Aina Rising Courier 2024. That's a wise quote. That's a very
true.
wise quote. They say never go shopping when you're hungry because you start picking all the wrong things.
Yes.
So sit with yourself. It's fine. Even the Bible says not everybody is called to marriage. And that's okay.
You know, the Bible says many are called, a few are chosen.
A few are chosen, exactly. So not everybody is gonna end up married.
Yeah.
But anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. Again, today we are talking about Awilo Longomba, and we actually get to sit down with the public relations officer, and she's talking to us a little bit more about what's happening behind the scenes to market Awilo Longomba coming to Namibia.
As the holiday season draws near, ShopRite and Synergy Chatbot are bringing the Christmas spirit to you. Watch out for Santa's wish list and buy your favorite newspaper on Monday the 18th of November to send your wish list to Santa.
Awilo Longomba is touching down in Namibia for one of the most, well, what's meant to be an amazing, absolutely fantastic performance, and we couldn't be more excited. But before we get to that day, we do need to find out all the behind the scenes and how the organizers have been putting all of this together to ensure you have an amazing, flawless experience. And today I am joined by their public relations officer, Kupi Ngituamata. How are you doing, Kupi?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so start us off. How did you approach the marketing campaign for Awilo Longomba's upcoming performance, and what platforms have proven most effective?
So first of all, usually what we always do is we have activations. We host activations at different social gathering spots, and for the public, wait, what was your question again?
No, it's basically asking, so like the marketing campaign.
Yeah.
You were talking about the activations,
Yes.
where you were having some of the
Yes.
activations.
So for the platforms that we found most effective was Instagram,
Okay.
as that is where most of our youth and also just other people in general socialize and get information.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so Instagram has been that
It's
platform.
been the one.
Were you making use of sponsored ads as well?
Yes, we did. Yes,
Okay.
we have.
Okay, so yeah, you used Instagram, the
We
activations.
used Instagram, the
radio?
activations. We used radio and this as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
you see, yeah, it all works out, it
It
all comes
does.
together. So what feedback have you received so far from the public regarding the announcement? Are people excited? Are they anxious?
Definitely, people are more excited. I don't think anybody would really be anxious
Okay.
when it comes to these type of
Yeah.
shows. You know, everyone is definitely excited. Everyone's looking forward to it. This is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We do not always have big artists like this coming into the country to come and perform. So I think everybody is really trying to just grab that opportunity to experience.
And how are you guys feeling as the organizers? This is where I guess the anxiety would kind of kick in. How are you guys feeling? Are you also excited?
I think excited is there, but we're more anxious given that this is the last week of preparation we have. So we're definitely a bit stressed out. We're trying to make sure everything is in place to give everybody that is attending the best experience that they can possibly have with this concert.
But you managed to bring coffee, so obviously I was just
Exactly.
gonna be a walk
No,
in the
it was
park.
coffee was definitely, it was quite successful. It was, yeah.
So obviously you've
Yeah.
proven you've got a nice track record, right? So I don't think
We
there's
do.
anything to be anxious about. So can you tell us about any partnerships or sponsorships that have been secured for this event and towards contributing for its successes?
Right now, Nani Trading is actually the only sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah, for the
the
show.
event, I
Yeah.
see.
So
Okay. All right, but everything is coming together as it
Everything
should.
is,
The stars
yeah.
are aligning. Okay, so what messaging have you used to highlight the significance of this event for the Namibian music and entertainment industry?
I think the fact that we are just what our main aim is really to bring. We want to show African artistry and entrepreneurship, and we also just want to highlight the power of women coming together and being able to pull off such events, because usually these events are run by men, and
Definitely.
we just want to break barriers and show that, you know, women
can
can
do
also
it.
be behind the stage and do all this. Yeah.
And you don't just have women behind, you do have women on the stage as well. your two
Exactly.
MCs.
Exactly.
Yes, so
And
it's an all-female run
yes, all
project.
female.
Oh, that
all
is beautiful.
female.
That is amazing. So are there any meet and greet or fan engagement activities planned around Awilo's performance?
Yes, there will be. Upon the arrival of Awilo Longomba, we will have a conference that is available to the public.
Okay.
Yes, so there will definitely be a chance for people to interact with Awilo Longomba.
For fans to interact.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure you will be keeping everybody updated on your platforms as to
Exactly.
when the event is going to be, where, you know, all of that.
Definitely.
Awesome. Okay. So how are you addressing any potential public concerns? Actually, I think we're going to skip that because we actually did have an earlier conversation and we found out all about the contingency plans and strategies in place to ensure everybody has a safe experience. So lastly, before I let you go, what role do you see this event playing in promoting Namibia as a destination for high-profile music acts in the future?
Could you please repeat that question?
So what role do you see this event playing in promoting Namibia as a destination for high-profile music acts in the future? For example, bigger names like
Yeah.
such as Beyonce, such as Rihanna, you know, what role do you see this event, what doors is it going to open?
I think this already shows that a door was open since we had Kofi Olamide come perform for us in 2022, because the more people we bring in, it just gives off a very, it broadens the opportunities, and it broadens the you know, it just shows people what we're capable
Yes.
of, and it's going to also just make people want to come and perform here. I think also we get to just show off our work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think it's one of those things whereby a lot of the times, this is my beef with a lot of these artists that go on world tours, because it's never really a world tour. They always exclude Africa, you know, and a lot of the times if they do go to South Africa, it's always South Africa, because I guess they assume that other countries such as Namibia don't have the equipment, they don't have the capacity to host such events. But I think events like this will definitely prove that, hey, you know what, we can also host international artists.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you know what, we are looking forward to it. What's one thing you're most excited for? Apart from Awilo.
Apart from Awilo, honestly, I think I'm just excited to see everybody gather and really just have fun together as a community, you know, and just celebrate African culture, just to celebrate in general. That is what I'm most excited about.
Awesome. I'm also excited, and I cannot wait to actually meet Awilo. So all the best with your event. I'm pretty sure you guys will knock it out of the park, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is super excited.
They definitely are. They have to be. They have no other choice.
Okay, awesome. So we will be seeing you guys on the 22nd of November for Awilo Longomba's.
The 23rd.
The 23rd, my apologies, for Awilo Longomba's first time in Namibia. We couldn't be more excited. Stick around. We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee. And that's all for today. We'll see you again tomorrow.